Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today it's going to be another Walking Dead video, but it's going to be a tier maker video. So we've done a lot of tier maker videos in the past, but they were Star Wars ones. But today we're going to be doing a Walking Dead tier maker on characters, Walking Dead characters. So if you do enjoy, please like and subscribe. And yeah, my next two videos I'm going to make are going to be Star Wars videos, and then yeah, it's going to be a continuous cycle. So 2 Star Wars videos and 2 Walking Dead videos. So and the others will make Overwatch and Star Wars videos like me. So yeah, let's get on with the video, and let's start the video off with Andrea. Now I'm gonna put Andrea in B. I've got no hate against Andrea. I think she's a good character, but yeah, I just don't think she deserves anything higher, obviously. Um, yeah. Um, Next one is Magna. Um, I think Magna's a good character, which is why she'll go in B, but above Andrea. So yeah, I think in it was season 9 she came in. I think she was a very good character when she came in with the likes of Yumiko and you know, the others. I think they were, and Luke and stuff. I think she was one of the best out of them. I think she's a good character, which is why she's going to be top of B. Well, yeah, top of B, I think. Now let's move on to Glenn, who obviously sadly died in season 7, start of season 7, I think. Or was it end of season 6? I think it started season 7 because end of season 6 they cut out, didn't they? They like made you wait till season 7. They made us wait till season 7. So yeah, obviously Glenn is gonna go in God tier. I don't know if you're not gonna put Glenn in God tier, then I don't know what you're doing. You gotta put him in God tier. There's not much to say about Glenn because he's such a good character. Next, so let's move on to the next character, who is obviously Yumiko. And I actually really do like Yumiko. I prefer Yumiko over Magna, which is why I'm gonna put Yumiko in A. Now it's very controversial to some people maybe, but put your opinions below, and put your favourite Walking Dead character in the comments below. So yeah, the next one. Who is the next one? I can't see. I actually can't see. Is it Connie? I think that's Connie. So um, I think that's Connie, and I really like Connie. I think she'll go in A, but behind Yumiko, because I really do like Connie as a character. Yeah, I think she's a good character, and she has good development, and hopefully she'll be in season 11, because we know she's alive, because what's his name, founder, I can't remember his name, but you know, the one with Michonne. Yeah. So the next one is Sasha. I think she's a good character. Obviously, she obviously died. Oh no, well, yeah, she died saving her people. Obviously killed herself, turned into a walker. Attacked Negan. It didn't really go to plan, but because she wanted to kill Negan. But yeah, I think Sasha will go. I don't know. No, not C. I'll put her behind Magna in B. Yeah. Now, next one is Herschel. I'm sure everyone loves Herschel. He's such a good character, very good character in obviously season 1, season 2, up till he dies, obviously, from the governor. But yeah, I think he's a good character, which obviously why he's going to go in A. Yeah. Laurie. I love Laurie. I think she's a very good character. Good development. Obviously, the wife of Rick Grimes, so she's going to go in God tier. Moving on to Erin. I think Erin's a good character, but sadly she got killed off. Obviously, the head's on pikes, which, to be fair, I didn't expect Erin's head to be on the pike when I first saw it. I thought it would be someone else, because yeah, I didn't expect her. But I'm gonna put her in A because she's a good character. And moving on to the next character is, hang on. Why can't I remember her name? Okay, well, I can't remember her name, but, you know, she's a good character. She's a good character, obviously. I've personally one of my favourites. I don't know why I can't remember her name. Um, but yeah, I think she's obviously a good character. I've said that 3 times now. Uh, no, but yeah, she's obviously she goes deaf. So I was just trying to look up her name, by the way. But yeah, I think she's a good character. Good development. Um, obviously goes deaf. She's going deaf, obviously, but yeah, I think she deserves. Yeah, I think I'll put her an A because she's a good character. And if you say it's a he, it isn't. It's a she. So yeah. Next one is why can't I remember any of their names? This is actually so annoying. I haven't I can't remember his name either. So oh no, Alden. That's it. Alden. Yeah, I think Alden's a good character. Obviously Aaron's boyfriend. Well, was Aaron's boyfriend. I think he's a good character. I think he has a lot more to give as well. Season 11. So I'm gonna put him on top of B because I do like him as a character. Moving on is Luke, and obviously Alden was a savior and obviously turned. So yeah. Moving on to Luke now. I think Luke's a good character. Not Luke Skywalker. No, but I think he's a good character in The Walking Dead. Obviously came in with Yumiko, Magna, Connie and stuff. So I think Luke deserves. I'm gonna put him in A. I'm gonna put him there. I think that's fair. Now obviously everyone loves Jerry. Everyone's gotta love Jerry. He's a good character. There's not much to say about Jerry because he's just a good character in general. Obviously Ezekiel's best friend, so he's a going god tier because everyone loves Jerry. Moving on to Shane. Now, I know this is mixed opinions on Shane. Some people don't like Shane. Some people do, and I like Shane. I think he's a good character, which is why I'm gonna put him in the top of B because I like him as a character. He's a good character. Okay. Next one is Rosita. Obviously she's a good character. I've said that so many times in this video, but you know, she obviously Gabriel, Sadiq obviously killed Sadiq, obviously the father of her child. But yeah, I like Rosita, so I'm gonna put her in A. Now obviously is Maggie. Got a little confession. I do have a massive crush on Lauren Cohan. So I think Maggie's obviously a good character with Glenn, which is why them two are gonna be in God tier. And now moving on to the main man, the character, the legend of The Walking Dead, Rick Grimes. Now you can't do a tier maker of The Walking Dead and not put Rick Grimes in God tier. So obviously Rick Grimes is obviously going in God tier. So moving on to Lydia now. I think Lydia's a good character. Obviously the daughter of Alpha was a Whisperer, changed mainly because of Henry, but also she didn't want to be with her mother anymore. Obviously, I don't blame her. So yeah, I'm gonna put her in A because I think she's a good character. Next is Ezekiel. I think Ezekiel's a good. Recent episode. It was I think it was episode. It's episode 20. Yeah, I think it was episode 20. It's the one before last week. So yeah, I think. We didn't see him much in that. We saw him as a few visions that Princess was seeing. But, yeah, obviously, I'm going to put Ezekiel on top of A. I don't think he's going to get in God tier, but I think he's edging it, so I'm going to put him in the top of A. The next one is obviously Gabriel. Now, obviously, I think Gabriel has the best development story in The Walking Dead. He went from being a massive wimp from obviously when he came in, and now he's just a badass. So he's got to go in God tier because of his development story. Next is Michonne. Michonne's a good character. Obviously, came in with her 2 walkers. Season 2 was it, or was it season 3? Yeah, obviously saved Andrea and stuff. Her boyfriend, I think it was Mike. She cut the mouths off and the jaw so they couldn't attack her. But yeah, I think obviously Michonne's a good character, obviously, so she's gonna go in God tier. Yeah, God tier. Now, obviously, as you all know from the past video I made, moving on to my favourite character of The Walking Dead, Negan. Obviously, as you all know, he is my favourite character. And he absolutely rockets past all these people as my favourite character. If there was another 7 tiers, he'd probably be in the top 1. So yeah, obviously Negan's gonna be there. Probably would be even higher if there was more tiers to go from, but there isn't. So and no one's gonna go above Negan in this. So yeah. Now we'll move on to Tara. I think she's a good character. Obviously, she was one of the one of the characters that got their heads on the pike, unfortunately. But yeah, I think she was a good character, which is why she will go in A. Now we'll move on to Abraham. Obviously, he was the first one to get his head bashed in by Negan. But I love Abraham as a character. I think he was a really good character in The Walking Dead when he was in it. Obviously, he wrote a few episodes not too long ago. So, yeah, I'm going to put him in A, because I think he's a good character. Now, moving on, we'll go with Jesus. I think Jesus is a good character, obviously. He, obviously died, I think obviously they did it to kill him off because they wanted to kill him off, but I think the way he died was a bit not stupid, but they could have done it better because it was the entrance to the Whisperers. What they were going to expect from the Whisperers, but I think they kind of but they had kind of an idea what they were dealing with. So I'm going to put Jesus in. I'm going to put him in A, because I actually do like him as a character, obviously, when he first came in, running from Rick and Daryl, and then, yeah. So, yeah, I think I think he deserves A, because, yeah, obviously, because he was a good character. He has good development. He did have a good development. Yeah, I think he does deserve A. So, moving on to Tyrese. I think obviously he's a good character with for some reason it's one episode, actually no, there's a couple of there's loads of episodes I reminded him with him in, but yeah, I think he was a good character. A few episodes he was amazing. I think he was a very good character, but I don't think he's gonna get into A. I think he's gonna go into B over them two though, Sasha and Andrea. Now obviously moving on to Eugene. To be fair, not many people do like Eugene, but I think he's turning into a good character now. He's changing. He's becoming more, less of a wimp. I'd say he's still a massive wimp, but I think he's still pretty. I think he's turning into a developed character. He's kind of like Gabriel, but he's still in that transition mode. So, and I do like Eugene, so I'm gonna put Eugene there in A. Now, obviously, moving on to my second favourite character, Daryl Dixon. Obviously a very good character. You can't not put Daryl in God tier. He'll go second, and no one else will, obviously. I think, yeah, these are going to be in order. Okay, from this, I'm going to change them around. They're all in order, I'd say. Yeah. Now I'd say they're in order. All the God tiers are in order. I don't think any of... oh, no, actually, no. Yeah, so let's move on to Beth Green, the sister of Maggie Green. I think Beth Green was a good character, obviously. She was it the season when she was with Daryl? I think it was. Or Getting with Daryl. I think she was a good character, but we saw enough of her, but we didn't see a lot. So, I'm gonna put her in B. Moving on to Aaron. I think Aaron's a good character. So obviously his arm got crushed and he got amputated. So and got a badass arm. So I'm gonna put him in. I'll put him in A because he is a good character. Now moving on to hang on. I can't remember his name. How I gotta look this up, guys. Sorry, I can't go without knowing his name. Okay, no, you know what? No, I can't remember. I can't remember his name. Was it Dale? Oh yeah, it was Dale. Yep, it was Dale. Okay. Sorry about that. Dale is a good character. Obviously his RV. He obviously got bit by a walker in, that's how he died, but there's nothing really to say about, Dale. So I'm gonna put him in at the end of B. Now obviously moving on to, what's her name? Judith. Obviously, Judith, my third favourite character in Walking Dead. Very good character. She obviously transitioned massively. Reminds me of a younger version of Rick. Put her in God third in God tier. Now move on the last two. Now Carol, I think obviously Carol's been through a lot since season 1. Throughout, lost all of her kids. But I think Carol's obviously a very good character. I think I've gone off her a bit lately, but I still think she's a good character, which is why she'll go in God tier right at the end. And obviously, last but not least, is Carl Grimes. Carl Grimes obviously a very good character. He's been in it, well, obviously he died, but, you know, still a very good character. I think they could have left him till the end, but they didn't want to, and I think he is a good character. He was, obviously can't go and not put him in God tier, so I'm going to put him there. So yeah, that's my tier list for the Walking Dead characters. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. My next video will be a Star Wars one, and put in the comments below your favourite Walking Dead character, and may the Force be with you always.